everyone, and welcome back to the Tilted Crown Gourmet. Today we're going to be making the colossus of all pizzas, the Chicago-style deep dish pizza. Some people say, hey, is that even a pizza? I say, it absolutely is. It's actually one of my favorite styles of pizza. I'm going to take you through the process of not only making the pizza dough, but the sweet and spicy Italian sausage, as well as the pizza sauce. Speaking of that sauce, I want to reach out and say thank you once again to Michelle and JJ of Big Valley Living for providing the roasted tomato sauce that goes into our pizza sauce today. So let's get some prep done and let's get cooking. Let's start with 1/4 of an onion and grate it on the largest holes of your box grater. Not the sexiest thing to do, but you don't want big chunks of onion in your sauce. Then take 2 garlic cloves and run them through your garlic press. Next, get your pan and heat 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. Once that's melted, place your onions and garlic along with 5 grams of salt. Stir and let saute for approximately 2 to 4 minutes until things are softened and start to take on some color. Next, you'll add your tomato paste and let that cook for approximately 1 minute. After that, add a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, or, as I did, 28 ounces of roasted tomato sauce. You'll then follow with 10 grams of sugar, 1 gram of both basil and oregano, stirring to incorporate. Set your pan to simmer for approximately 20 to 30 minutes to allow your sauce to thicken up. Understand that when you cool your sauce, it will become even more thick. Once that time has elapsed, taste it to see if you need to adjust any of the seasonings, and then pull it from the heat, place in a bowl, and refrigerate until later. For the sausage, take 1 pound of ground pork and place it into a medium-sized mixing bowl. Into that bowl, add 7 grams of salt, 1 gram of black pepper, 3 grams of paprika, and 1 gram each of chili flakes, dried sage, and garlic. 5 grams each of sugar and red wine vinegar, then 2 grams of toasted fennel seed. At this point, take off your rings and get your hands dirty. After mixing for approximately a minute, you should have a nice, sweet and spicy Italian sausage. Let's make sure we got everything right. In a small pan, fry a small piece of your sausage mixture so you can taste it for balance. Cook it for approximately 1 minute per side. This recipe does make enough for 2 pizzas. For now, place it all in the refrigerator until later. But after you make your pizza, feel free to freeze the remainder. Next, grate 10 to 12 ounces of mozzarella. I use smoked mozzarella as I wanted something that was a little bit more firm. Use the largest holes on your box grater. Once done, place it in the refrigerator. Now let's get started with our dough. Dissolve your yeast in 95-degree water, then place in a bowl mixer, fit it with the paddle attachment. Add the oils and mix for 30 seconds. Add the cornmeal, 3 cups of flour, and salt, then beat for 5 minutes. At this point, switch to the dough hook and mix in the remaining 2.5 cups of flour and knead using the dough hook for 2 minutes. Add the butter and knead until incorporated. The dough is very moist, so do not add more flour unless absolutely needed. Place the dough in a large bowl lightly oiled with vegetable oil. Cover either with plastic wrap or a clean kitchen towel and let rise in a warm place until doubled in size, which takes approximately 45 minutes. Now, a trick for proofing your dough is to place it in the oven and turn the light on with the door closed. Punch down the dough and divide it into 2 equal parts. Do a tuck and fold and place on a lightly floured clean surface. Cover with a clean kitchen towel and let rise for approximately 10 to 15 more minutes. In the meantime, preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Generally oil a 9 or 10 inch cast iron skillet with approximately 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Place some cornmeal on your work surface and place your dough on top. Flatten it with your hands. Then place a little cornmeal on top and roll your dough out, checking to see if it's approximately 1.5 inches larger than your skillet. Place your dough into the prepared pan, making sure that you push it down all the way and that it covers the sides. Next, put in your mozzarella cheese, then your sausage, your piece of sauce, then grate some Parmesan cheese on top and top with red pepper flakes. If your dough is a little bit too large, just trim off the excess, then place in the oven. You're going to cook this for approximately 35 to 40 minutes, but check back after 25 minutes just to make sure everything looks okay because everybody's oven cooks differently. Once it's done, let it cool for approximately 15 minutes, then bon appetit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can grow this channel.